Come on. What the fuck did I hear yesterday? You see, it's one thing being a small motherfucker, being dumb, have no humor, have no insight in what a man is. He would die if he traveled anywhere. He would die. Seriously. I'm talking about those. Those you would die. Because those you think everything is the hood and everything is gangster. Listen here, in Europe they will eat you up. Listen here, there's 550 million people in the European Union. Those you wouldn't stand one day here. One day. Not one day. Not one motherfucking single day. So why all the black people over there, they gotta be some DS and piece of shit you say. How come that and you say you never talked about family? What did you say about mine? You wanted my dead mom, who was almost in the grave. She was actually dead, actually, I think. But what I wanted to say is, yeah, this is a packet of cigarettes. That's something you buy, just just for the fun of it. See, and I even have to stop smoking. But what I wanted to say is, you gotta stop all your shenanigans, man. One day you will feel the heat. See, I already felt the heat. Not for black people, from black people. You see, other than you, I never been called a racist before. Never, never. And how can you be? You don't know what a racist is. I think there's a lot of things you don't know because you just say the words. You need Jesus, and the other then I'm gonna spit in his butthole so it's very tight. That you said that about Grizzly's mom. Oh, sorry, sister. Don't you remember things? You see, there's a reason why I don't like you, those. You said you wanted to fuck my dead mom. Those, how can I ever like a person who said that about my mom? How can I ever respect a person who said that? And then you just throw a racist, no, sorry. Then you just throw a racist card out there. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was the only thing you had to, because J.B. Gunner, the big bad racist. I didn't know shit about J.B. Gunner or YouTube or anything like that. You see, the other word, they say the N word all the time, and the other word, and you have Shangy. You're weird. You said we're weird people. We do it. I must admit, I was a little biased with Quality Kid, but somebody told me something, and I've tried something um, with some people where I actually kicked their ass, and they were not in. They were actually innocent, and that's many moons ago, but it still sits in me because I literally kicked a motherfucker's ass without any reason at all. So you see, and I actually kicked it pretty bad, and I feel awful about it. But allegedly, he should have, and it was in the newspapers and everything. He should have killed and raped an 8-year-old kid, and it was all lies. It was all newspapers. So you see, uh, talking against all that shit, and and suddenly it happens within. your crowd. What the fuck are you going to do? You kick his ass until you find out something other shit. That was embarrassing. I might as well can say, you just was in cahoot with like being a friend with this guy. Then you hear this, and suddenly you want to kick his ass. It's just how it is. Um, so I don't want to be too hard on the trigger. And somebody told me, Mass, when you're not convicted, you actually, you see, you have another other system than we do. You think they have the best system in the world, so do we. I think every country do that. I don't think you're special, especially you are as a country. You're special because you're so young and you're so developed. You're a very developed country when it comes to war, not history. You're not strong in history and geography. That's not your strongest side. You know a lot of shit about your own country, and that's beautiful. Uh, actually, I know a lot about my country because I travel as a musician. Well, I also wouldn't know it all. And that's how you know, to polish our windows. Here's what it is. I think it's gonna rain here. You see, it's about to know your place. My cigarettes. It's not the bad. It's rain, but I don't want to stand in the way when they're making work. But those you said all kind of dumb shit yesterday, and I know there's not a lot of people alive now. Why should there be? Why? Uh, there would be no reason for anybody to go live right now. No, not at all. Sorry, I just have to put. Oh shit. Oh, fun. I lost a pen. They said, by the way, but listen here, dosey dose. There's nobody even want to go to your place and fight you. Did you see War Child? Did you see him? And you call him a white boy. Why do you do that? You know damn well he's not white. And what if he was? You're white too. What's wrong with being white? Look at this beard. It's gray and white as fuck. I should be ashamed if I didn't like me, myself, and I. You see, when I saw Bonnie cheering for us and saying drunk doc, I was like, Bonnie, what the fuck? Bonnie, we were never bad to you. Never. Never wrong to you. We came to your side. It was not our fault you didn't know how to use StreamYard. We tried to help you. You see, we were all nice to you. All. Is this for being nice? Being called assholes and all kind of you sit and say, yeah, just give them. You go, those. Do you think that motherfucker, that little dwarf of a motherfucking man, he's nothing. What can he do? I play the guitar. I do a lot of shit. I hold lectures. What does he do with his life? I'm in the newspapers. I was just on the billboard up in town. What does he do? I don't even. Oh, shit. You should know. I could show you the receipts, and I would if anybody asked me. But nobody goes there because Gisli Moolah, that motherfucker, who stole money from my friend, Doc Simini. You see, it's not us that did dumb shit. You call us a racist. We've been hanging out with Grizzly for the longest. Suddenly he changed his MO and he go back to a man who said he wanted to fuck his sister in the butthole. What the fuck? You want my mom to suck your dick? My dead mom. Even that don't make people want to puke. You are a sick fuck. You are a sick fuck. You saying, man, he can't even hold a crowd. I don't care about that. I can hold a crowd when I'm outside. You know, I can take my guitar, go up in town, and earn what's that in dollars? That would be about $500. You piece of shit, you. I can do that on a daily basis, and I do sometimes. I'm just not in the, you know. I do other work. I have to work today at 4 o'clock. I don't have to work before 4 o'clock, but actually, I do because I have to make the route. So because I gotta have the old ladies on my trip. When did you go around the city, telling old people or just this is I don't know why they want to see me. I don't know why, but they must have like a good idea about what it's about because it's stand on the homepage. But look here, those you will never have what we have. We have what do you have? What musicians do you have? Uh, I'm the mag. It's gone. You said shit about him all the time. Why do you do that? He's not doing your shit. He's not doing anything to you other than staying away like every other motherfucker does when he's been around you for the longest. There's so many Teslas driving around, but you know you a piece of shit, and you use that. I've never been called a racist, and my friends laugh a lot. They do. Those they find it a little funny that a man who's been in the racial band travel all the world, even your fucking country. And Doc, I wanted to say for you for the longest, my friend Thomas, he actually have two friends in New Hampshire. In New Hampshire, he's talking about going to the beach. You know, it's not a beach, but it is a beach and all that shit like you do. And I was like, where? And he showed me pictures. God damn it, man! He's out there shooting big fucking desert eagles and all kind of shit. He's having a good time when he's in New Hampshire. You know, he's just they give him the car and it's a big actually it's a big Dodge. I don't know what kind of Dodge. But look at this electric new BMW. It's disgusting. But you know what? I'm like shocked over Dose's live, and everybody's lit, and it's. I don't care if people don't come here. I just care if that little fucking piece of shit dwarf he gonna take it seriously and leave me the fuck alone. Stop saying my name. Stop fucking saying what I want to do. It's like, hey, stop saying all that shit about me. Stop it. Cause you know you don't know me. You don't know me at all. You knew that I've been on JB Gunners. Ooh, but you talk to Shangy. You have clean up your mess before you start messing up other people's room. Okay? You you gotta show some balls. See, I'm 51. Hey Bonnie, I just saw it, Bonnie. Thank you for coming, Bonnie, because I was like shocked. Is there something wrong, Bonnie, between you and Doc? Or is it okay between you and Doc? Because there was a Bonnie like calling drunk Doc. I understand if you have a problem with him. I don't mean I understand. I do not understand. That's what I meant to say. Because Doc is Doc, you know. He's actually stopped drinking whiskey. That's a good thing for him. But Bonnie, I just thought I saw you saying something. But you're always welcome here, you know. Um, I just said I thought I saw you say go those, but you know sometimes you are on a team and sometimes you're not, you know. And I understand if you stayed with Chris, if you've been rocking with him for the longest, and you have. I remember you, Bonnie, from 5/5 when we were there, like uh, with his wife, and you were there. I was there. I think Factual was there. It was not you. Okay, I knew it wasn't you. I knew it was another Bonnie. I knew it was another Bonnie because you know I was like, no, that's not. And it didn't understand your name. Yeah, and Bonnie, you've been there for the longest, so I was like, oh, and but you know, Bonnie is not that. You know, Bonnie. There's a lot of people called Bonnie, so maybe he just maybe, but it was just a person who was rocking called drunk dog, and you know, and I feel a little sorry when people say drunk dog because he literally took his shit together with his whiskey drinking, and you know he stopped it at all, stopped it totally. And I think that's a good thing for Doc. And I like Doc. I hold Doc in very high regards, like I hold you in very high regards, Bonnie. You're always welcome here. And Bonnie, that's why I was shocked, and I knew it wasn't you. I knew it wasn't you because you wouldn't go that way. You wouldn't go that route. At least you. So I was kind of shocked because I said we always supported you, Bonnie. We always liked you, you know, because we did and we do. We always liked you and we like you. We always support you. But you can go wherever you want to go. It's not that. I was just shocked, but you know, because those is like a rampage calling all people that rock with us racists, and I don't understand that because apparently everybody who's on here is a racist. Um, Even though I don't understand why what he means with it. Is it the word you don't understand in itself? Because a racist, you will find out that he's a racist very fast. He would be like anti-Semitic. He would be like he would have some tattoos. That's at least what the racists look like in Denmark. You could they're proud of it. Hello. Yeah, what bunny? You're not what? No, okay. I don't know what you're not what. I know you're not doing these things when you say that. Cause you know I was like, I was thinking, is that Bunny Kid? No. And I was like, no, that can't be. But you know, oh shit. If you want to go somewhere, it's totally up to the person. It's not up to like me or dog. Okay, I understand, Bonnie. It's hard for me to read this in this weather. It's yeah, racist. You can't say racist. Racist. It is a racist, isn't it? A racist is just it's just racist. Racist, you racist car. He races cars. He's not a racist. He races cars. Good one, buddy. Bunny, I haven't seen your lives for the longest. But when I saw that yesterday, I was like, what, what, what? And I know that wasn't you, but you see, people they like to, you know, sometimes they like to stir up the pot, you know. And though she was at it yesterday, I must what the fuck I was thinking. Why? What have we literally done to him for him to get this mad? You see, he's calling everybody a racist. It was a doses, Bonnie. That's what I didn't. And sitting and saying, yeah, uh, yeah, drunk dog. And I was like, is that Bonnie? I was shocked. Were you there yesterday with the races? I don't care where people go. I was just saying I was shocked. So I don't think it was you, Bonnie. I don't. Because I was like my joke. But if you were, that was cool. Maybe you just. I know you don't mean things like bad. I know you never had a bad heart. Oh, it wasn't a dose. I knew it wasn't you. I knew it. Because, you know, he was talking really bad about Five Fifth and Sage and all these people. I know you rock with. So, and there was a Barney. And I was thinking, no, not Barney. What's she doing there? Not that it mattered if you were there, but it was the words, like the slandering. I was a little shocked by that, but it didn't say Keely. I just think it was Ahmad and it was Bonnie. But there's a lot of people named Bonnie, so I was just shocked if it was like, oh, drunk doc, and I was like, what, drunk doc? Yeah, he's drunk sometimes when he's having fun, when he's been working a whole week. You know that, Bonnie. He's working his ass off, the Dark Hall Doc. And those were making fun of that he's drunk. And then there was this Bonnie. I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. But I don't hope that people think that it's you when it's not, you know. And the people don't think it's you. Maybe it's just me because I've been away for a minute because I've been working and all that shit, Bonnie. Maybe it's that. Because I know you, and I knew it wasn't. Actually, I said before, I say, I'm shocked because I'm sure it was Bonnie because the name was there. So, but I don't know, Bonnie, if it was like, but the Keely wasn't there. And that has to be there before you can be sure it's you. That's why I say I'm not sure, but I think I saw you. But I said, Bonnie, we've been rocking you for the longest, with you for the longest, man. I remember when I was up on the first panel, Bonnie. The first time ever I went on a panel, that was on 5/5, because I never liked to hear doses talk over 5/5, because I find 5/5 kind of intellectual, um, more like uh, more intellectual than those. Way more. He knew way more about politics, and not only politics, but a lot more about a lot of things. So when I hear this piece of shit, sorry to say that, but I mean it. And I know it wasn't you, Bunny, when you say it. I'm not even in doubt now, Bunny. Not at all. But when I think about him going after me, what the fuck did I do? And him talking about going after people who's like innocent and shit. You go after me, those. You say my name. I never say your name. I do now. I do when I'm together with Doc, because we hate you. We don't like you. You're dumb. You're not intellectual enough to be on my standard, you know? Not sorry to say, but what I mean about that is when you like in your 40s, in your 30s, I don't know how old you are. You're always 37 every year. That's weird. Uh, and I have my own opinion about a lot of things. My totally own opinion. And that's one thing. But you don't know my opinion. You don't know no you don't know my rules in life. You don't know who I like, who I don't like. You don't know. If you read The Art of War, maybe you would know shit. Because The Art of War, you can use this even in a chat. I'm not saying you should, but you could. In your brain, it would be good to read, Sun Tzu. That would be good. Because you could use it intellectually. Then you would games and plots and all kind of shit. You would do all that shenanigans just to, and the way you lie and you lie and you lie, and then you sprinkle it with some denial, you know, deny, 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 and when you can't deny enough, you lie, you lie, you lie, you lie. He's a bum in my eyes, a bottom feeder motherfucker who just thinks he's something because he thinks he's got swag. When I see swag, I see a guy yesterday with a watch to 1.8 million crowns. That's like $500,000 for a watch. He was wearing that watch and he was having like, not polo. What the fuck is polo? No, he was wearing a fucking Moncler suit. I didn't know they made suits, but apparently they do. I thought it was some ski wear. But I just want to see mine talking good too. And you don't respect anybody, those. You just say, "Oh, he's a racist." A racist. First and foremost, you can't even say the name good enough. And and you say you have swag, you look good, you do this, you do that. You don't do shit, those. And I'm sorry to say, but there's a lot of people. When you start talking about other people start talking about you. It's not my first rodeo. Okay? I just want to say to you that you are wrong in all the ways you can be wrong. You are a dirty little shit. And I'm going out to work today, so I won't even be thinking about you. Maybe when I go down in Skid Row and tell the people, that's people who can't get a place to live. Some of them live with their grandma, but they have to go down the shooting lane to get some drugs in their veins. Oh, I know how it was to be like that. You see, I saw Mike Tyson yesterday. He said, I was a junkie. Weed saved me. How come we never see you smoke weed? A bogey. Come on, Dose. You say you do. Never see you. Can you handle your weed? Do you get paranoid? You little fuck. Why don't we ever see you smoke weed? You can't handle your weed. That's the mildest euphoria, and you can't even handle that. Show where you smoke a joint. Show how you make it, and have a friend with that's saying good for it's not CBD oil. Because you a liar. You a liar, those. A dirty bottom feeding liar. A suit, yeah. A suit, you know, a suit you should have on. You know, a Moncler suit, a Armani suit. I have an Armani suit and I have a Gucci suit, but I don't have them here. I have them at my not a storage room quiet, but it's like is when you have a rehearsal room where you do your rehearsals before a gig. And now I have special clothes I have to wear today. Actually, when I'm going out to doing voices from the street. But I'm going into a morning meeting now. I just wanted to say, Bills, fuck you, man. And Bonnie, sorry, I thought it was you. I want to say sorry in advance because Bonnie, I literally thought it was you. I was shocked, you know. So it was like, but you know, when people are caught having the same names, you're thinking, what is she doing there? Why? And it was not you, Bonnie. I'm so glad. But that's what I call swag. Having a suit to like in the morning. And I was in Rio de Janeiro, and that was actually a trip. I can't say more than that. See, sometimes you live off stories, you live at stories, you live for stories, you live for telling stories. I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna start the 1st of July. It is what it is. Yeah. So I'm just gonna buy, and those. You'll never see me take my teeth out because I'm gonna buy new teeth now, motherfucker. Just safe for that. Hey, unconditional love. I'm sending you love right back. Oh man, and I hate when I have to. No, I know you wasn't there, Bunny. I know you're speaking the truth. I know you are. And Bunny, even if you were, I just wanted to say, please don't slander our name. But I know he wasn't there when you say he wasn't. Because I choose to believe in you, Bunny. You know, 5 minutes I have to go into this meeting with some people because they can't. That's actually, I don't know about it because I'm not here that much, but I will be again. Until then, I must go in. It's time. Can have a good day. I love you. Those you piece of shit. Do something with your life. Play guitar. Do some DJ shit. Do something. Make something out of yourself. You have all the. You say you have all the credentials. Not doing something with yourself instead of just being a hustler. I was a hustler until about 32, 33, 34, I may say. 34. Yeah, we're in 22, 34. Then I stopped. because I thought it was childish. Now I'm back on my feet. I got a job. I got an apartment. It's just down there, but I can't look. It's not finished. They're having a meltdown right now because of sickness. So it is what it is. But I want to say peace to you all. Thank you, unconditional. Thank you for Bonnie. Unconditional love, man. I love you all. And Bonnie, man, you got the most upstand respect from me. You know that. And I'm sorry that I thought it was you. But you know, Bonnie, I love you that much that it was sad in my heart to see you with the, sleeping with these people that's saying all that shit about all of us. So it is what it is. Calling me racist. That's funny. But same here. Okay, thank you. And I hope you're having a lovely day, all of you. I have to go in. Peace.